All right. Trying to have everything on screen at the same time. That's really important. I will be playing to that same drum track as last night, just to demo this stuff. So, the chord progression thing here, everything in red, that's what you just repeat as many times as you need to, and then just resolve that chord there at the end. So, reminder, the reason why we have capital Roman numerals and lowercase is because we will be working with major and minor chords, and the uppercase or the capital letters, those are for the major chord positions, the lowercase minor chord positions. So we'll get into that eventually, but for right now we're just going to stick with those two finger, two string power chords. So, looking at this image, reminder, this right here, that is note number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be the same for all of these. No matter where you put this shape, wherever you put this pattern, we're going to look at it that way. So down here, this G major scale, we're going to look at this, the G note. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And same thing for the F major scale. Here, first fret, that's an F. So that's note number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're sticking with this pattern because it's movable. It's fairly easy to remember for most people, and gets you a chance to try out some chord progressions. So let's start demoing things. I'm going to stick with this one for right now, and I'll show it in all 3 keys. So you strum this any way you want. Just have fun with it and get used to the things that you're playing. Good idea to say the chord number as you go. So for the 1, 4, 5, 4, you're going to look at your pattern here. So there's note number 1. We're going to start the power chord there. Chord number 4, we start that on note number 4. Number 5, start that on 5 right there. Then back down to the 4 and repeat. So the 1, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. We're just going to plug in the power chord shape. Go between that. So key is C. Here we go. Come on in just a second. Turn this up a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. Now let's do the same for the key of G. So starting here, there's your 1, the 4, and the 5. Here we go. 1, 4, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4. 1. Now, same thing for the key of F. 1, 4, 5, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. hopefully you start to recognize patterns when you do this stuff. So every time I did that 1, 4, 5, 4 progression, started with this chord, or started with one of these chords, right? Then I just moved it up a string, moved it up 2 frets, down 2 frets. That's how the pattern goes every time. Looking at this scale, this specific shape right here. You can do this 1, 4, 5 pattern anywhere like this, starting on the low E string. So again, the G major scale, it's got that little L shape going on there, right? Kind of an L shape, just on its, laying on its face. The F scale, 1, 4, 5. If I wanted to do this in the key of A, 5th fret is A, you just do the same thing there. So, try and recognize patterns when you do this. Let's do another one just to help out a bit. Let's do a more interesting one. Let's do the 6. Let's do the 6, 4, 1, 5 here. Let's do this one. So, again, we count up through these notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the 6th note. That's where we begin chord number 6 here. So we're going to start that there. 12th fret A string, down to the 4, 6, 5, 4. So down to this. Drop it down to the 1, up to the 5. So we got to try and see that pattern there. So here, down to there, down a string, up a string, up 2 frets. So here, there's the 6, 4, 1, 5. So let's continue with these drums. Alright, key of C, 6, 4, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5. 6, 4, 1, 5. Now let's do the same for the key of G. So here's your G note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where we start that progression. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5. 6, 4, 1, 5, 6. And now key of F, same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 6th note in your key of F. Plug in that power chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. I would stick, let's just try this. Practice the one progression at a time. Let's try that. This way you see the pattern over and over again. So play this first progression in the key of C, this guy up here. Play that in the key of C a little bit, and then do the same thing in the key of G, and then do the same thing for the key of F. Once that's feeling comfortable, try the next progression, the 6, 2, 3, 2. Stay in the key of C until that's feeling pretty good. Then move it down to the key of G, and then to the key of F. And then once you go through all that, move on to the next progression, 6, 5, 4, 5. Play that in the key of C, Once that's feeling good, try it in the key of G, and then move it to the key of F. So just follow it that way. Hit all 3 keys for each progression before moving on to the next progression. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, any questions, let me know, and I will see you again next week.